चलिए, तो स्पीकिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं दोस्तों। मैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस आपसे पूछूंगा और आप भी मेरे को कोई क्वेश्चन खुद भी पूछ सकते हैं कि सर ये क्वेश्चन जो है आप हमें भी क्लियर कर दीजिए, या जो भी आपको लगता है कि सर इस क्वेश्चन में आप अपना क्या आइडिया देंगे, तो यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम एंड यू आर फ्री टू आस्क मी दैट थिंग एज वेल। तो मैं अब आपसे, और ये बिल्कुल एक्चुअल एग्जाम की तरह ही है, एक्चुअल एग्जाम के ही टॉपिक्स हैं दोस्तों। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। इसमें सबसे पहले लेट मी आस्क फ्यू क्वेश्चंस टू शिवानी। मैडम शिवानी, आर यू देयर?
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो हाउ आर यू मैम?
I'm good, sir.
व्हाट्स योर नेम?
My name is Shivani.
वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम?
Basically, I belong to a countryside area. The name of my village is Fatehpur, and it is in lap of nature, and it is a historical place. The description of my village is in the holy book of Hindus.
ओके, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग दीज डेज?
Nowadays, I am a well-behaved, prestigious, and well qualification tutor in KVM Global School as a post for TGT Science.
ओके, ओके, सो डू यू एंजॉय योर वर्क?
Yes, I enjoy my work because I am interesting to teach students and explore many of things, many of knowledge from my society, from my students, and it makes me happier.
राइट, ओके, ओके, हाउ डू यू स्पेंड योर फ्री टाइम?
Especially, I spend my free time with my family members and my friends to interact with them and to know about more and more about them,
राइट,
as well as I spend my time on my hobbies such as listening and reading books.
right, right, right. Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. I will come back to you in some time. Thank you. I have few more questions for Mr. Sukhdeep. Mr. Sukhdeep, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Sukhdeep, I have some questions for you on the topic of games, like what games are popular in your country these days?
These days in my country, even from the top to ground level, all there are children are two most of numbers they are interested to play cricket.
ओके, थोड़ा सा नेटवर्क इशू है आपके यहाँ पर, मेरे को फिर भी कुछ थोड़ा बहुत समझ आया। बीच बीच में आपकी आवाज ब्रेक भी कर रही थी। लेट मी ट्राई वन मोर क्वेश्चन विद यू। If it goes well, then I will be continuing talking to you. My next question for you is, do you play any games?
Yes, sir. I play volleyball in daily evening with my friend.
ओके, ओके, इसमें आपको why और why not भी मेंशन किया गया है। मतलब don't give brief answers, don't give short answers of one or two sentences. At least support your answer with some kind of explanation, some kind of reason. Like, do you play games? Yes, I play games to stay fit, to stay healthy, to become sociable. Because while playing games, I get in contact with my friends. I do some workout as well. I get sweating in my body. I feel fresh. तो आपने अपने आंसर को रीजन भी दे दिया कि मैं खेलता हूं, और ये सब रीजन है जिनके चलते आई लव टू प्ले गेम्स। आर यू देयर मिस्टर सुखदीप? मिस्टर सुखदीप, आर यू देयर? ओके,
Yes, sir.
कुछ नेटवर्क इशू लग रहा है यार, नेटवर्क इशू लग रहा है। पर मैं चलिए कोई बात नहीं, क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ आपसे। हाउ डू पीपल लर्न टू प्ले गेम्स इन योर कंट्री? चलिए, कुछ नेटवर्क इशू ही है। मैं आता हूँ पूजा जी। पूजा जी, आर यू देयर?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, सुखदीप जी, आप एक काम करना, जब आप क्लास से फ्री हो जाओ, इन आंसर्स को रिकॉर्ड करके मेरे को वीडियो बना के डाल देना। एक ही बात है, आपने मेरे को वीडियो बना के दिया तो मैं आपको फीडबैक तो ऑब्वियस है उसको सुन के भी दे सकता हूँ। थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू है उसमें, मैं भी आपको कोऑपरेट कर सकता हूँ, आप मुझे भी कर सकते हो। पूजा जी, आई हैव फ्यू क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू। लाइक माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू इज, व्हाट गेम्स आर पॉपुलर इन योर कंट्री?
Well, there are a number of games which are many popular in my country. First of all, the cricket, which is more popular, and mostly younger people play that game, and also it is very beneficial to enhance our career. As well as if I talk about the hockey, which is mostly played by the girls, and it is also very popular game in my country. But if I talk about the indoor games like Ludo as well as Carom board, which is also a popular game, and in which people enhance their creativity they as well as they earn money with the assistance of these types of game.
Okay. Do you play any games?
Yes, I play games like I play football in every day in the evening time, because it is a great activity to enhance our health physically and mentally, and also it is a best activity to reduce our stress level, which become a part of our life in these days.
Hmm.
As well as with the help of that activity, we can we can also feel happy after playing that game.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
uh, in my perspective, there are a number of ways. With the assistance of people learn games. First of all, they learn games with the help of internet. They watch a video on the internet and they can learn easily how to play. As well as they learn games by watching a live show, like they watch a live cricket show. At that time they learn that skill, how we can play, and which skill we which skill we have acquired to play that game. And
Okay.
also they learn that skill with the help of their friends.
Hmm. Okay. Do you think it is important for people to play games?
Yes, definitely. It is playing games play a fundamental role in our life, because
Hmm.
it is great activity to reduce our stress level, as well as it also uh, give a chance to go out from our mundane routine, and with the help of game we enhance our health. So playing games play a fundamental role in our life.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I have few more questions for you guys, and now I'm coming to Mr. Samar. Mr. Samar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have some questions for you. They are part three questions, discussion topics like shopping at markets. So questions could be little long, so I hope you will manage it. My first question for you is, do people in your country enjoy going to open air markets that sell things like food, clothes, or old objects?
Uh, I think in my country and the cities, people don't like to go in the open air market because there's so much crowd and pollution. And they believe that if the things are kept in the open, they will these will be not good and not will be fresh. Like if we keep the fruits and vegetables in open, then yes, definitely they will be not pure and clean. And as it is like same with clothes, if any seller who want to sell the products of their own and keep them in the open, so these things will be not much not will be clean.
Okay, okay, okay. And which type of market is more popular in your country? Open air markets or malls or showrooms?
In my country, both are popular, like malls, showrooms, and complex and the open market, because the population of my country is nearly 1.4 billion, and there are every type of person, like rich and middlemen and poor people who are under below the poverty line. So there is every type of market. For rich persons, there are malls, there are showrooms who are very famous by their name, by their, and there are very local companies, local products who that are cheap and easy to purchase for the poor people.
Right.
So in my there are yes, both types of mode of markets are available.
Right, right, right. Okay, next question for you is, do you think markets are more suitable places for selling certain type of things? And which one are those things?
So can you repeat the question?
Yes, question is, do you think markets are more suitable places for selling certain type of things?
Yes, I definitely I believe that the markets are the very suitable things to sell the things, because there is second mode is online website application where we can both and purchase the things, but at online we can't check the quality, the size, and the stuff of what type it is. So in the open market, in the malls, in the showrooms, we can go there, we can check there by our physically presence. So yes, I think it is the best thing and best mode of selling the things.
एक सेकंड, ये जतिन जी फोन कर रहे हैं और so this question was markets are more suitable places for certain type of things का मतलब ये है कुछ एक चीजें ऐसी हैं जो मार्केट में ही जो है बेची जाती हैं, तो बढ़िया बेची जा सकती हैं, अच्छे प्राइस पे बेची जा सकती है, लोगों को सेटिस्फेक्शन ज्यादा मिलता है, कुछ इस तरह का क्वेश्चन ये था. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू मिस्टर समरिस, do you think young people feel the same about shopping at markets as older people? Why is that?
No, I don't think that the young people feel same as old feel, because it's an old era when people was very happy and satisfactory, and that in that time the globalization is not happening in the past. So in that time there are not most of options for purchasing the things in open market or in malls, but in there are lots of services like you can purchase from the mall and you can order from your city, from Bangalore, from Mumbai, from on online. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, for some time, you can take rest. And again, I am coming to Shivani. Shivani, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am, I have some questions for you on the topic of street foods. And my first question for you is, do you like to try street food?
Um, Basically, I belong to a countryside area, and there are many things that people sell and purchase in a street. In this, food is also, and yes, I try to like a street food, but I am but this is harmful for us because there are many pollutant and dust which make the food dirty, as well as there are many dust and
Okay.
make yes.
Okay, dirty and unhygienic. आप unhygienic क्यों बोल
Yes,
रहे हैं?
yes, yes.
Okay, next is what kind of street food do you like?
Um, when I go to when I go to a place in Himachal Pradesh with my family members to Trilokpur, then there are many street food there, and I uh, I ate food which is a dish, like a um, desserts. The name of this dessert is jalebi, and on that time we enjoyed more with my family member.
Okay. Do you like to buy street food when you travel to a new place?
No, I do not like any street food because it is unhygienic, and as well as it is very harmful for us. So I do not buy uh, any street food when I travel to a new place.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. You can take a little bit more rest. I'm coming to a new candidate. Madam Pooja, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have few questions for you on the topic of talking to people. Do you like talking to people?
Yes, I love to talking to people because it enhance our communication skill, as well as if we talk to another people, we get knowledge about the other ideas, as well as we also feel less boring at that time if we communicate with other people.
Okay. How do you like spending time with your friends?
Well, there are a number of activities which I do when I have with my friends. Like I like to spend my time with my friend uh, by doing some by playing games, as well as sometime I go outside for traveling purpose, because it is a great activity when I share my ideas with my friend, and also we enjoy our journey at that time if we go outside with my friends.
Right, right, right. Would you prefer to study alone or with others?
Well, it is depend on situation. When I do reading at that time, I prefer to do study alone, because if I do reading with others, it may be a distraction for me. But when I solve a mathematical question, that time I need to help others, because in which I need some ideas. So that time I prefer to do study with others people.
Okay. Do you remember a time when you need to cooperate with others?
Yes, well, there are a number of times when I need to cooperate with others people. First of all, when I am when I do study in school, at that time I also need to cooperate with others, because sometime um, sometime I did not need to get the ideas of any subject, but other student have need to giving the instruction of that subject. That time I need to cooperate with others. And also after marriage, every girls need to cooperate with new family. So there are a number of times when we need to cooperate with other people.
Right, right, right. Ma'am, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can also take rest for some time. Now, I am asking some questions to Mr. Jatin because he has recently joined us from Delhi, and Delhi is the capital of India. And moreover, if he is that much sincere and dedicated that he did not want to waste the opportunity to join the class, then I must appreciate him. Mr. Jatin, I have few questions for you on the topic of deforestation. My first question is, does your country have a lot of forests?
Firstly, my country have do not lots of forest because we have minimal type of forestation area. So we have different kinds of season in our country. So there is not so much types of forest, but yes, we have lots of forest in our country.
Okay. What threats are posed by deforestation?
With deforestation posed like the temperature of earth is gaining rapidly, and by this the the ozone layer that protects from us with the highly and with the most dangerous UV rays
Mm,
from the earth is
mhm.
sorry, sir.
You can give simple answers like if deforestation is there, then many of the birds, animals will lose their shelter. Apart from that, the carbon dioxide level will go increase. Number three, the temperature of the earth will go more. Number four, the livability of places will be reduced if there are less trees, because then everywhere it would be buildings, buildings, and buildings. So we need greenery, we need green area. If there is deforestation, then how can we get green areas? So you can give simple answers as well. There is no trouble at all. Then next question for you is, are there alternatives to cutting down forest?
Yes, there are so many alternates to cutting down the forests. Like we use recycle products in our daily life
Hmm.
to save the earth and to
Hmm.
save the cutting trees
Hmm.
from forestation. So, in my opinion, if we use recyclable products, so we can save our earth and save our trees.
Hmm. Right, right. Okay. And the thing you told about, like, we should use recyclable products, and one more thing that you can mention here is, like, we should encourage the electronic culture, like paper-free offices, because to get paper, we need to cut trees a lot. So if we don't need any hard copies of any document in our country, so obviously we can save a lot of trees. Millions of trees can be saved if the electronic culture or e-culture or paper-free culture is encouraged more. Next question is, what can the average citizen do to help combat this situation, like to face this deforestation issue? Like what an average citizen, what a person like you and me can do in this situation? What do you think?
Like you already said that in this era we have to use less paper and do online work
Mhm.
that we can save the people. So every citizen can do help with this, like use more recyclable products and do more work online, or do
Mhm.
do things like to use more recyclable products and save the earth.
Right. Last question for you is what will the future of the earth forests look like?
Like in this growing world, we need to help our more social life. Like if we want to save the earth, so we want to change our social life. Like uh, we have to do a lot for making our forest more greener and more more helpful for us. Like if we cutting trees in daily life, so the we don't live longer because the oxygen level is also lower by this situation, and the earth will get hotter day by day. So we uh, we we want to step again to handle this situation, and our future will be more greener by if we are not cutting the trees.
Right. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much. तो अभी मैं आप सबको एक एक टॉपिक दे रहा हूं सर। जैसे कि समर बैठे हैं यहाँ पर, समर आपके लिए टॉपिक है सिविलाइजेशन का सर। स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए, सिविलाइजेशन का टॉपिक है, 5 इसके क्वेश्चंस हैं। सिविलाइजेशन का टॉपिक है, 5 इसके क्वेश्चन है, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए। ये क्वेश्चंस जो हैं आपने आज अपने फोन में, आज या कल संडे है, कल भी आप कर सकते हो, रिकॉर्ड करके हर एक क्वेश्चन का एक वीडियो बना के मुझे भेजना है, क्योंकि आप सबको स्पीकिंग में अच्छी खासी प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत है। क्योंकि आपके
Yes.
फैमिली में, कल्चर में इंग्लिश बोलने का माहौल नहीं है, तो आपको खास उसके लिए तैयारी करनी पड़ती है। आपका फेस एक्सप्रेशन चेंज होता है जब कोई नई लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं, तो हमें एकदम से ऐसा लगता है जैसे एकदम से दिक्कत में आ गए। वो इसलिए क्योंकि वो एटमॉस्फेयर हमारे पास कई बार नहीं होता। तो बेहतर है कि हम खूब ज्यादा उस चीज को प्रैक्टिस करें ताकि हम बहुत कंफर्टेबल हो जाएं। दूसरा टॉपिक है एडवर्टाइजिंग का। एडवर्टाइजिंग का टॉपिक मैं दे रहा हूं पूजा जी आपको। पूजा जी आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए, एडवर्टाइजिंग वाले जो 5 क्वेश्चंस हैं। 5 वीडियो बनेंगे आपके, हर एक क्वेश्चन को एक एक वीडियो में आपने रिकॉर्ड करके मेरे साथ शेयर करना है। ये 5 क्वेश्चन पूजा जी के लिए है। और फिर ये
Okay.
5 क्वेश्चन हमने ले लिए हैं डिफोरेस्टेशन के। ये 5 क्वेश्चन बुक्स के मैं ले रहा हूँ शिवानी जी आपके लिए। शिवानी मैम आप इसका जो है स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो, बुक्स वाले 5 क्वेश्चंस का। एक एक क्वेश्चन
Yes,
पे
sir.
एक एक वीडियो आपका बनेगा, और बड़े अच्छे से आपने वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके मेरे साथ शेयर करना है। फिर मीटिंग्स का एक टॉपिक है। मीटिंग्स का टॉपिक मैं ले रहा हूँ सुखदीप पुनिया आपके लिए। आपने मीटिंग वाले जो है 5 क्वेश्चंस हैं, इनको रिकॉर्ड करना है, एक एक क्वेश्चन का एक वीडियो बनाना है। और वीडियो बनाने वाली एक्टिविटी को बिल्कुल भी लाइटली नहीं लेना। मेरे इंस्टीट्यूट में एक लड़की आती है जो 8 फरवरी से वीडियो बनाना उन्होंने शुरू किया है, और रेगुलरली वीडियो अभी तक भी वो बना रहे हैं। कल भी उन्होंने मेरे को एक वीडियो बना के शेयर किया है, तो मैं उनको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। उस लड़की ने मेरे को भी एक चीज सिखाई है कि कंसिस्टेंसी कितनी पावरफुल चीज है। कंसिस्टेंसी का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को रूटीन में करना। बहुत से बच्चों ने वीडियो बनाई, बाद में छोड़ दिया, वीडियो बनाई छोड़ दिया, कभी बना ली, लेकिन शी इज द वन हु इज कंसिस्टेंट। और जो कंसिस्टेंट लोग हैं वो लेजेंड बनते हैं। कंसिस्टेंट लोग ही मास्टर बनते हैं, कंसिस्टेंट लोग ही एक्सपर्ट बनते हैं। तो मेरी आपसे सजेशन है कि आप जरूर वीडियो बनाइएगा, रूटीन में इस चीज को करिए, ये बहुत आपको बेनिफिट दे सकती है प्रैक्टिस। उसके बाद मीटिंग का टॉपिक सुखदीप जी के लिए था। फिर ट्रेनिंग्स का एक टॉपिक है। ट्रेनिंग का टॉपिक मैं दे रहा हूँ जतिन जी आपको। ये ट्रेनिंग के टॉपिक का स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए। ये 5 क्वेश्चंस आपके लिए हैं। हर एक क्वेश्चन के लिए आपने अपना जो है आंसर, अपना रिस्पॉन्स जो है रिकॉर्ड करना है, और मेरे साथ जो है वो शेयर कर देना है। तो मेरा ख्याल है हमने यहाँ पर सभी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए एक एक टॉपिक रेडी कर लिया है, और इन टॉपिक्स को रेडी आप लोग करिएगा। मेरे को वीडियो बना के आज भेज देना, कल भेज देना, मैं रेडी रहूंगा, और फिर हम अपना जो है प्रोसेस आगे बढ़ाएंगे। जतिन आपका होमवर्क मैंने चेक कर लिया। मैं थोड़ा सा फ्री होके आपको या तो कॉल बैक करूंगा। अभी मेरी एक क्लास है, स्टूडेंट का फोन आ गया 7:30 to 8:30। उसके बाद मैं आपसे बात करता हूँ, और हम जो एग्जाम वाला मैटर था उसको सॉल्व कर लेंगे। ठीक है, चलिए,
Okay.
थैंक यू दोस्तों, थैंक यू, बाय बाय, थैंक यू, बाय बाय।